So very quickly, going back to my first project, the video I uploaded a couple of days ago, I think, or yesterday. I can't even remember what day or what I've done. And I showed you my fan on a little stand. And I used it last night because it was just so hot. It was blowing on my feet up through the bed. And it wasn't mounted in a funny way, but I'm barely putting any pressure there, and it got to the point where, because I had it angled down, when it was on, it started tipping over a lot. And I was constantly trying to sort of rejig it and angle it, and that's when I realised I absolutely definitely need a piece of wood underneath just to stop it from tipping over. And I was very lucky. My chop saw is with my dad at the moment, and I needed to cut some wood, or at least I thought I needed to cut some wood. I managed to find an offcut of these pieces of wood, and there it is. So luckily, brilliant. In fact, it may even be that way. No, that's odd. Am I on something there? I think I'm... There. So I'm just going to screw that in. But I want to use, from the temu video, the countersink bit, because I want to countersink 2 screws. I know it's small, but the reason why I'm using 2 screws is because I don't want it to turn. It probably will. I don't know, maybe if it's tight enough, it won't. And if it's not going to be moved around, it's not. One. Just one. It's like it's. If I put 2, there's a good chance it'll split if I use 2. Well, it's a guess, but I think it will split. So I'm just going to do that. Now, in order for me to do that, I have to take this apart. Oh, at least it was on tight. Okay, so there you have it. Put that there for safekeeping. That's that. We need a drill. Which was a DCD778. And coming up in another video, I have received the impact driver. Excitement. Okay, so this, I'm sure many of you would have seen this. We've had it a while. My dad's been using it, and there is one small 2.5mm drill bit missing, and these screwdriver bits, but that's pretty much it. That's the hole saw that I used. Look at that. Very tight, lovely, does the job. But yeah, it's a nice little kit. I think I paid £31 in Screwfix in the UK. I don't know if you can see it all, but it does the job. It's got everything I need as far as I can tell so far. So yeah, that's that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, if I can take it out. This is the thing, these bits are tough. Come on, don't be silly. I'm going to dig it out with a screw. Probably wasn't good. Yeah, it's that sort of moulded plastic type, and not my favourite. And this has got that auto lock, so you don't have to like press anything to lock it. Once it's up to almost tight, you can lock it. Yeah, like that. So it will turn a little, and then you lock it. So I'm not going to go crazy with measurements. I'm going to put the bit of wood somewhere where the hole isn't. So about there. And I know a lot of you are going to go, oh, what are you doing? But this has to be guesswork. I've got so much stuff up here now. Okay. So let me just hold that in place. Just so you can see it. I'm going to chuck it there. I've got enough. Oh, have I? I might have to bring it forward a bit actually. I just want to make sure I've got enough room to tighten that sort of, that little nut thing. So there we are, almost to the edge. I'm going to hold it kind of sturdy like that. There. And I don't think I need a clamp with this. I'm just going to go through the middle, and I know how this looks to you by eyes, but until I know what I'm actually doing, I'll get some help. I don't think I need to measure something like this. I'm just going to drill straight through, and there we are. And then I'm going to use, because I want to use it just to see what it's like. I made a hole. There we go. It's not far off centre, so don't be too mad. I'm gonna countersink that around. I'm not even measuring. I think I need to with something like this. Just a little bit. There we go. There's the countersink. That actually looks a little bit cleaner than it did in the other video. This is the one from Temu, which went in the maybe pile, then it went in the will use it pile, then it nearly went in the absolutely not pile. Can't really make my mind up with this, but with little things like this, let me just get some of this crap out of there before I put it away. Lovely. Yeah, little things like this, why not? Just keep it and use it. It stays in the maybe pile because it's not the best, but comes in the case, I can put it away. No problem. And then the next thing I want is, from here, I'm going to put this drill bit back, which is very hard. You've got to really wrestle these in. Oh, right. A PZ2. What I have noticed with these ones is they do kind of wear a little bit quicker excuse me, than what the more expensive bits will do. But for a job like this, it's the right bit. Let's start this off. I think once I've done a review on the impact driver, I will start actually using the impact driver in the videos. Well, I say review, it's not so much of a review, is it? It's more of a, like my other videos, I finally got something dewalt. Like, see, that's not even any pressure, that's tipping forward now with, I'm hardly touching that. Come on, it's a bit. Now this is going to look dodgy, I know, but I want to make sure it goes in the hole and lines up alright. And because it's off centre, if I turn it that way, it goes back. And if I turn it this way, it goes forwards. Look at that. So that was the front. And I am going to fix that there. Oh, wrong way. Oof, that bit. So it's as deep as the other holes. It's it's tight, so that's not going to spin. I didn't need to, so that's a good thing. It's okay, you know, it's countersunk, but it looks like the rest. And that should hold this together. So let's turn that over. I'm glad this thing stands up on its own. Right. That's cross-threading. There we go. So I have kind of got enough room there to tighten up this fan to the base. And now it's not going anywhere, so it's not very pretty, but it's my first project revisited. So this is why I like cargo shorts, because even things land in weird creases. That was a good catch. See, trying to get things back in this. It's the only thing about it. For the price, yeah, great, but trying to get your bits back in. Jesus, it's a workout. It's a nice little set for £31 from Screwfix. It might be on offer now, I don't even know. But it was £31 at the time and it wasn't on offer. So that's, to me, a job well done. It works. You know, that tilt mechanism isn't very good anyway. It's cheap plastic. It's not even metal. I've just realised that's plastic. What are you gonna do? Cheap fan, freestand. I had to revisit that. It was doing my head in all night. It was really bothering me. Didn't get to sleep till 5 AM because it kept falling over and waking me up. But that's that. Revisited. I don't even know what I'm going to call this video, but it's done. We made something. We made it better. I used yellow tools. I used the correct tools. I used the temu, whatever tool. And it kind of did okay. It was alright. Better than not using it. Which is actually a good thing. Maybe I will keep hold of that tool. But yeah, that's it. Job done. Thank you for watching. Bye.